Instructor Vexlar surveyed the multi-species combat class assembled before him at the Galactic Defense Academy. 40 cadets from 12 different worlds stood in neat rows, their varied forms representing the diversity of the coalition. Among them were 3 humans, freshly arrived from Earth. Today's exercise is straightforward, Vexlar announced, his translator implant converting his chittering speech. A 5-kilometer obstacle course. Standard training protocol. The Quilnari cadets, with their 6 legs and crystalline exoskeletons, exchanged confident glances. The floating Etherians bobbed smugly. This was basic conditioning, after all. But the humans, Marcus Chen and his companions Sarah and Dimitri, merely stretched their limbs with casual indifference. The course began simply enough. The first kilometer involved climbing walls and crawling under barriers. The Quilnari excelled here, their multiple limbs providing natural advantage. But Vexlar noticed something peculiar: the humans never stopped moving. While other species paused to catch their breath, the humans maintained a steady, relentless pace. At the 2-kilometer mark, cadets began dropping out. The heat generators designed to simulate hostile environments proved too intense. The Etherians, adapted to cool nebulae, withdrew immediately. But the humans pressed forward, sweat pouring down their faces, their breathing heavy but controlled. Instructor, wheezed Cadet Zil-9, a Trosian warrior known for his endurance. How are they still moving? The temperature exceeds safe limits for most species. Vexlar's mandibles clicked in fascination. He had read the human file, but seeing it was different. Humans were persistence hunters. Their bodies could regulate temperature through liquid secretion and maintain cardiovascular activity for hours. The final stretch included hand-to-hand combat simulations with training drones. Here, the remaining cadets faltered. The drones were programmed to coalition standard, minimal lethality, controlled strikes. Sarah dodged a drone swing and countered with brutal efficiency, disabling it in seconds. Marcus and Dimitri moved like predators, their attacks precise and devastating. Stop! Vexlar commanded. The humans froze instantly, their eyes still locked on targets. Explain your training regimen, he demanded. Marcus wiped his brow. This is just a warm-up, sir. Back home, our basic military training includes 12-kilometer runs in full gear, obstacle courses in extreme weather, and close-quarters combat that. He paused, noting the horrified expressions around him, that might be considered excessive here. Excessive? Zil-9 gasped. You call this easy? Sarah shrugged. Our drill sergeants would call this a light Monday morning, honestly. Vexlar realized something profound in that moment. The coalition had spent centuries perfecting warfare through technology and strategy, minimizing physical demands. But humans had evolved on a death world where survival itself was combat training. They didn't need to be taught endurance or aggression. They were born with it. Class dismissed, Vexlar announced, his voice quiet with newfound respect. Except you 3. We need to discuss redesigning the entire combat curriculum. The humans exchanged grins. They had only shown the coalition their easy mode. Wait until they saw what humans considered difficult.